pelican with some very soft mangoes, a closet full of skeletons and terry cloth kangos.
Hey guys, Mango Kango here, and we got the fall update. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's been an extremely long time since we've even had an update. It's cool to see anything in general, and it has taken a very long time for this update to come out, because the last one, I believe, the fall update came out a little bit earlier, but with good reason. We've got a lot to cover in this, so it's going to be very fun, and I'm glad to be finally doing another video again. Also, if my voice sounds a little deeper, I did just wake up, so it might change throughout the video, because I wasn't really expecting it to come around this time. So yeah, so what we're gonna kind of do before we just start rambling everywhere and running around frantically trying to figure out what updated, I'm just gonna go down the list that he posted. So if we look at the list he posted, he said mailboxes. You can now swap out your mailbox with different designs, and it said more to be added in the future. So that might have to do with he was planning on doing a clan thing as well, so I'm curious what that's all about. It looks like there's an example right here that's pretty interesting. Okay, so I guess this is what the ones that we have. This one comes with the bundle, which I'll get into in a second, and then we have a brick mailbox, which I'll just buy right away, and we can use that, and that's what it looks like. It's very cool. So let's see if we can recolor this. Actually, I'm a little curious. It does not look like we can, so I'm interested if that will be something that changes in the future. But it looks very cool as of right now. Alright, so continuing down the list, it looks like we have asset picker revamp. You can now search for public images, songs to put in your houses instead of entering the ID. This is incredibly useful, especially if, well, we'll see how useful it is, but it sounds useful. So if I go to in my image here, and we place it, whoa, oh wow. This is really cool, and I'm not sure what it means by search, but maybe if you have the name, it goes by that. Good, you don't have to, that is gonna help a lot. The only thing that would be nice is if I could drag items to make them the ones that are closer to the top. That's something similar I'd like to see with the inventory area, if I could click and drag, because it's really hard to scroll through all this stuff, especially if you only use certain items in the game. You'd like for that to be towards the top more, I'd think. But this is insanely great, because this is this was not needed, but it's one of those better of life things that really helps, especially newer players too, I think, and it just makes things easier. Okay, and this is autumn bundle for sale. It includes the Jeep, furniture, and the mailbox. So this bundle will appear every autumn, he says. So if it does not show up, if you are not able to buy it, it shouldn't be a big deal. You can get it next year, but that is kind of a long time. I'm gonna have to purchase some Robux real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so I should have the Robux now. And yeah, let's see what's all part of this and all in here. It says you only get 4 of each. I'm not sure if that means you can keep buying more of them after you get them. Whoa. That was a very cool... Oh, and you get 10,000 in cash as well? Wow. Okay. And I already have one of I have all these, so that doesn't necessarily do too much for me, but that's very, very cool. That has a lot going for it. I think that's a very great bundle, and it looks like I got some presents as well. Okay. Why is that thing so fast? Is that normal? Alright, so I'm just seeing real quick if we're actually able to buy more of these fall items, and if it's not just... Okay, yeah, we are. Okay, that's very cool. I think that's awesome. So if we go to our inventory, first things first, we have the Jeep now, so I'm going to place that. And this is what it looks like. As far as colors go, you can't change the leaves. It's kind of what I thought. You can change the lights, you can change the wheels. It's pretty much your typical Jeep, except you can't change the texture on it, which is something that I figured would happen with the leaves. And see how quick it is. I don't think there's any difference. I'm not going to go into testing this one like I did with the other ones. But yeah, it's a Jeep. If you don't have the estate, this is your opportunity to get a Jeep, because you aren't usually able to get one. So, and then let's see, I didn't really look at everything that was in there. Is this my pet? It looks like you get a pet with the fall eyes as well, so that's very cool. As you can see, it has the particle down here. What else came in that bundle? I should have probably looked a little harder. I think the only thing left is to look at the furniture, but I will do that at the end, as that pertains to mainly what I'm curious about. Okay, and then if we go, let's see, significantly lowered the price of many of the overpriced items. This is huge. We've been asking for something like this for an incredibly long time, and it's very interesting because I mentioned a lot of this stuff in one of my videos, and a lot of it's getting changed, so it's very, very cool to see. So if we go look here, a very good example is the map board. This thing was 900, and a lot of people use it for like walls and stuff because you don't have cheap walls in the game, and now it's very cheap. The futuristic coffee table went up. Oof, glad I bought a bunch of those before that happened. Talk about inflation. Maybe I'll get, if I sell all mine, money will come back to me. I'll get more money off that. This is huge right here. This plant was 900. I'm not sure why. I mean, what else is a major? Oh, the clock too. Nothing else I'm pinpointing right away that went down an insane amount. Let me see what the most expensive item is listed as. This Seatako mirror is still very expensive for what it is. People like to use this for the wood panel on the back side, so that's still expensive. The sleek lamp is still expensive, but I guess some stuff has to be expensive, right? Well, this is expensive still too, the laptop. Oh my gosh. But it seems like some of the more generic stuff he really tried to lower here, it looks like, so that's really cool. Yeah, okay, this is great. Autumn present is back for sale for coins. We all know what the autumn present is. If you're curious, if you look at my last fall video, you can see the loot pool for that. It's the typical fall items that get released every year. Like I said, if you're interested in that, you can look at my last one. I'm pretty sure I open it till I get every single one of them. Okay, fix inventory drop-down menu issue where some players couldn't see the last few rows in the list. I've never had this problem, personally, so I can't exactly show you what he's talking about, but it's always good to see him fixing little bugs like that that can probably annoy builders. Turn down brightness on many lights. Whoa, this is going to be a good one. What? Okay, so the lights were turned down drastically on many of the lights. That's very good. This does look a lot less overstimulating, but it still is overstimulating. If I can't see the outline of these like I did before, it is a little bit much. I mean, it's better. It's definitely better. I think maybe he forgot about these lights because not many people use them. Maybe that's what's causing a problem. I'm just not sure what is so bright right here. I mean, do you see this? Like, but overall, it looks like most of the lights have been reduced, and that's very cool. Alright, moving down the list, we got the holiday category has been renamed seasonal. If you're not aware of what that means, it's this area right here. It's now seasonal instead of holiday, not a huge deal. Fixed the cutting board so it doesn't float. Why did he out that one specifically? It is something that I definitely did mention before, and it looks like it does not float anymore, but it does not have a texture on the bottom. So yeah, but look at that. It's actually usable now. That's great. There are still a lot of bugs with this game though, and I'd love to make a video on that. So maybe he could know all the little minor things with some of the furniture that I find a little bit annoying. Able to place items on smaller surfaces like coffee tables without the items floating. I think this is directly referring to certain coffee tables, probably like this. So let's see, is it floating? No, it is not. It's actually it's like locked down there. Yeah, so everything sits flat. I wonder if he has a data script that makes it so these things actually lock on a lot more. That might be useful for more specific things as well in this game, so I'm curious. And then lastly, the princess furniture set is going limited on October 6th. Be sure to stock up. That's very sad, but it's not surprising. There actually used to be a princess countertops, the princess fridge. I think there was a princess stove as well. The princess stove was actually very unique. I wish it was still something I could purchase. But by princess stuff, he is talking about this outdated princess stuff right here. As it is very outdated, there's still things about it that are very unique and cool in comparison to other items. I would like to see the princess ceiling light stay. I think this one's extremely useful, and the princess tea set as well. The princess chair, I think we could live without. The princess table has a very unique design, given that it has those diagonal angles right there. So when it's recolored, it's actually very, very cool and unique. And I do think this item still belongs in the game just as much as these two right here. The princess lamp, yeah, no one uses that. We could probably live without that. The vanity is kind of cool though. It's the only one that actually has like makeup and stuff on it like that, I'm pretty sure. So it's going to be sad to see that go as well. The princess bed, no one really uses this. The stairs are unique, but everything else kind of do. And is that it for the princess stuff? I'm not sure if the cotton candy machine's part of that, but it kind of looks like it sometimes. But yeah, stock up on that stuff. If that's something you think you might use in the future, or if you are using it, you gotta buy a bunch of them pretty soon. They're leaving October 6th, so yeah. Alright, now for the part of the video that I guess some of you are probably most excited for. Let's see what the new furniture looks like. Alright, so first we're going to start with the smaller one. Looks like we get some little fall lights here. This is very cute. It's nice to see some variety. I always test these for color though. I feel like it's very important. If you cannot color these leaves, that's going to be a problem, dude. Oh no. Am I just... Hold on, maybe I just need to... Oh no. Guys, are these items not colorable? Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot color anything on here, including the lights, the string, and the pattern. That's a letdown. Well, why is this not... Interesting. Don't know what's going on. Out of 10, they're very cool. You can't color. That automatically makes it... I gotta give it like probably a 2. And we got this. This is really cool. I hope this is gonna be colored. This is such a cool lamp. Please. Oh, thank God. Wait, how much of this can I color? Oh, this is gonna be so cool. You could probably use this upside down in so many different ways. That's gonna be so cool. It's a new light basically as well. You could totally put that on your ceiling. What a unique shape and style. I think that's going to be great. That one is like a 9 out of 10. That's very cool. And we got this coffee table. Dude, this looks so cool. Man, why can't, like... Uh-oh. Hold on. We might have a problem here. If this can't be colored, I'm gonna really try. I give everything a absolutely fair chance. Okay, so for whatever reason I can't color a lot of the stuff on here. That is a very big shame. It would definitely be higher because this has so many uses. But without this, like let's say it wasn't white and it was something that doesn't match white at all, like this, and this was the table you wanted to change the books and the little things here for the aesthetic. It wouldn't work because you have orange, and if your build doesn't have orange in it, it's really going to stand out, which doesn't make it as useful, unfortunately. Oh man, this sucks. Not sucks, but like 4 out of 10, man, or 5, I don't know. I was really hoping this one would be colorable, fully colorable. We have this bookshelf thing here. This looks so cool too. These all look great. It just depends on how much of it can be colored. Can't color the pumpkins. That's gonna leave a mark. You're probably gonna be able to like put different things on the shelf to cover it up. It's gonna be hard to get rid of the underlying issue of the pumpkins, but it is cool that you can color everything else. I will give that probably like a good 8 out of 10. I really like that one. This couch is amazing. That's so cute, dude. Man, furniture, if we got like one of these a week or something, it would just be so nice. This is great. This is amazing right here. This is like a 10 out of 10. This one has so many uses going for it. Then we have a smaller table. Simple, nice. That's great, actually. I love that. It's like a 8 right there. We got this. Whoa, that's big, but that's kind of cool, actually. Oh, he is smart for making it a 1 stud. because now you can just make it a rug like this. Oh, that's so cool, dude. That's actually underrated right there. I didn't think it was gonna be that cool. That's like, that's a good 7 out of 10 as well. That's cool, man. Okay, another thing here. It's part of the fall set, so you had to throw a pumpkin in there, I guess. It kind of ruins it again, but it's nice. It looks nice. I'll give this like a 6 or 7. It's very cool. Overall, this set is great. I love to see variation like this get added. And we've been needing some new furniture to kind of play around with in general, so I give the overall set a mango rating 8 out of 10. I think that's pretty fair, maybe 7.5. I'll try and communicate with people as much as I can that certain things can't be colored on certain objects, and maybe we will see a change in that, if that. But so far this is so cool. I love this update, man. It's really got a lot going for it. Also, if you're curious on where to buy the set, it's also over here, and the presents will be over here as well by the manager area. Alright, so let's do the maze too. I almost forgot about this. I might put this towards the beginning of the video because I waited till the end to do it, and I know many of you are probably excited for this. So it is right here. It looks like it's the same exact maze, which kind of sucks a little bit, but yeah, if you're looking for a tutorial on how to get through this maze, you can watch my last autumn update or fall update, whatever. But for the sake of the video, let's just get the trophy right now. So I don't want to ruin the fun for anybody, so if you actually want to do the maze, I highly recommend doing it if it's your first year. It's very fun, but I do it every year and it's the same thing every year. So what you can do is just swim under here, and if you have the moped, you can equip it, spam it, and you're there. Boom chakalaka. Well, I say that, but I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Yay! We got the 2024 acorn trophy. It actually looks really cool. I love the acorn trophy. I think that's a good idea. I didn't even know we were gonna get another trophy. There were so many rumors that Dude One was gonna stop doing updates or something. I guess it turns out it's just false misinformation, so that's always good to hear that he's still working on stuff. It would be nice to be in more contact with him directly to know about certain things. Anyways, I didn't want to make that too long for you guys. If I missed anything, let me know, because I don't want to miss anything. And I might live stream to like testing out the stuff further. Who knows? For anyone that's been wondering, like, where the heck have you been, man? Your channel's dying or whatever. Yeah, I realize that. Listen, I have become very busy in real life. I've got someone else in my life as well that is really important to me right now, and you know, it's hard to manage school, that, and you know, working a job as well, and this. So I finally come back to this. Of course I had to. I mean, the fall update dropped, right? So wasn't gonna miss that for you guys. But hopefully I can start doing more in the future. I always say that, but you know, you never know. And surprisingly, the channel has been growing in my absence. We've gained, I think, like 100 since the last time, if more, which is awesome. Like, you guys are so supportive, even though I realistically haven't been here all the time. So yeah, thank you guys for that, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one.